What's going on, everyone? It's Abdallah here, bringing you guys a live reactions to the FEH Channel Choose Your Legends 2018 live stream that's happening. I don't know, whatever you want to call it. We're here. Thanks for coming. All of you guys that like Fire Emblem Heroes, let's show your support. Give me a hand raise in the comments if you guys are all fans of Fire Emblem Heroes, because that's why you're here, right? It's not a Nintendo Direct. This is a FEH Channel update. All right. So we've been live streaming our reactions to these every single time, and it's always a fun time, you know what I mean? But at the same time, it's like, you have to make sure your expectations are pretty lowered, you know? Because if you go in there saying, oh, dude, I want like all 4 units to be absolutely free. I want this to happen. I want that to happen. And then you don't get any of that stuff. It's over. It's over. Shout out to Cappy16. Thanks for the super chat, dude. Anyway. So yeah, I don't know who I'm going to pick, but let's kind of rewind for those of you guys that are unacquainted. Choose Your Legends has been pretty awesome. It's been a vote of the most popular characters all throughout us actually voting, and we voted for a lot of good characters. I remember like Hector won. I know Veronica, Celica, right? And then I don't know the other ones, but I want to be surprised. I want to be pleasantly surprised. Because I remember on the last CYL, the Choose Your Legends event, it was Lynn, we had Brave Roy. Who else was even on there? I remember I ended up getting a Brave Lucina. And wasn't there another one? I don't know. I'll have to look at my roster. I actually have my capture card hooked up to my phone in case we need it. But yeah, today's thing is going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting to say the least. How many guys? Okay, how about this? This one's a really fun one. How many orbs? How many orbs have you guys saved up for Choose Your Legends and not fallen for any of the bait banners that they've been tossing out at us, like those dagger units? Oh my gosh. You're a dancer. You're a dancer. We're all dancers. Hey, Azura Undertale. What's going on? Hector, Celica, Veronica, Ephram. That's exactly it. 88 orbs. Oh, man. 383 so far, Michelle. Wow. Man, you guys should have been saving up a long time ago. Some of you guys fell for that bait. I'm seeing 160, 3 orbs, almost 200 orbs. Yeah, there's a lot of you guys. You guys have 2 orbs. Sorry, Manuel. You gotta start spending some of that money. Anyway, guess how many orbs I've been saving up? I've been saving up a lot. Like, I passed on the fighter skills banner, even though I wish I had even more fighter skills. That would be really cool. We need more Grima in our lives, right? Everyone needs a Grima. Everyone needs a couple Harden floating around, but anyway, no, I'm kind of at a point where it's like, yeah, I love Fire Emblem Heroes as much as you guys, but it's like, I don't know. Am I burnt out of it? Probably not. Am I looking forward to more content? Yeah, sure. But at the same time, it's like you can't just keep on asking for even more content. Do I think that all the things that everyone's complaining about is going to change? No, I don't think so. Are they going to change the summoning pools? No, they're not. They went through like maybe like 2 iterations or revisions of the summoning pool. There's still a lot of trash in the summoning pool, like in the upper tiers. We can go and look into that in a little bit if you guys want. We got 25 minutes to chat about what we're thinking. So yeah, that's exactly what we're going to be doing. So, oh man. How do you ever get more than 150 orbs? Well, you log in every day. You do all the bonuses. You do all the challenges and whatnot. No, it's gonna be a good one. I'm out of the honeymoon phase with Fire Emblem Heroes. Yeah, I would say so. I mean, we had some new arena changes, right? Yeah, give me a thumbs up in the chat if you guys are all for those new arena changes. Yeah, another one. Supreme Awesome, thanks for the super chat, dude. The new arena changes happened, and it added another tier. So if you're already in tier 20, you're going to go to like a tier 21 or like a great summoner tier. Some of you guys thumbs up. No. People who really play the game are like, no, dude, I'm not going to thumbs up that. Because the new arena is just so crazy. Anyway, we can talk about it, but they're not going to change it, though. That's the thing, though. Like, IS is not going to backpedal and say, oh, you guys didn't like that? Okay, well, we'll change it back. They're not going to do that. Dude, they're making hundreds of millions of dollars on this game. They're not going to do that. So it's a way for people to spend more money on more units and score a lot higher every week. So I can see where they're coming from on that. And the last time that we did a reaction to FEH Channel, when we saw the Great Summoner tier, It was, I saw that. I saw that coming. I saw that everyone was going to be upset about that because you're going to have to spoon feed all your kills to certain units. But nonetheless, I think it's going to be pretty cool. Let's jump in. I've got a little bit of battery life. You guys want to jump into Fire Emblem Heroes and see what's up? All right, so let's talk about Veronica for a second here. Veronica is, yeah, Veronica is something, isn't she? I don't even know. Like, what story map is she in? Lunatic. I think she's in book 1. Like, so far away. Here we go. Heroes Invade. Princess of Death. All right, let's take a look at Veronica. Okay, so we're here. This is obviously not her base stats, but this is Veronica. When we met her, like, a year ago, when this game first came out. This is before... skill inheritance. This is before anything. Beating this with your non-skill inheritance units was very tough. I remember struggling in my Let's Play episodes when we tried to do this. Anyway, so this is Veronica, green tome unit. So do we think she's going to be a green tome user? Or is she going to be something completely different? I don't know. She's going to be a hero now, so what's the deal? Elivager? Sure, Elivager. Unit initiates combat, converts bonuses on foes within 2 spaces. That's terrible. That's like so power creeped right now. If unit initiates combat, converts bonuses on foes within 2 spaces of target into penalties through their next actions. That's like panic ploy, but like, I don't know. I know there's like another weapon that does something like that. So that tome itself has been power crept. I would say so. What else does she have? She had Reprisal, Renewal 3, and Savage Blow. This is way back in the day. So I don't know. I really hope that she's obviously going to be a tome user, right? It would only make sense to like give her like some sort of newer tome because this thing is like, it's not even 16 might. It's got a lame ability. It's got no built-in something. What if she had a tome that was like built-in close quarters, or what is that, close combat? That would be really, really cool. Anyway, so there's Veronica for you. She's going to be on board. Celica's got 2 forms. I only have 1 of her forms. So, yeah, I don't know what's going to happen with her. Could she be a dagger unit? No. Heck no. I wouldn't want her to be a dagger unit. What could she possibly be? Let's take a look at. Let's take a look at Celica. I have my regular Celica, which is right over here. And, okay, so there's a fallen Celica who's a sword user, and you know that's canon in her classes. Is there anything else that's like in Shadows of Valentia for Celica that we can predict she'd be? Like what color and what sword? Let's think about it. Let's talk about Celica for a little bit here. Yeah, Celica could be, yeah, I would say Raul's got it, like a flyer tome. I can see her being like a flyer version. She's definitely not gonna be an armor, and I don't think she's gonna be dagger. She could be staff user, I don't know, but like, why would we need Celica as a staff user? We need like a nice support, like, anyway, I don't know. Yeah, there we go, Darth Righty, yeah, she could totally have the Omega form of Ragnarok, because towards like late game of Shadows of Valentia, correct me if I'm wrong, you can get the powered up version of Ragnarok. So you know what? That's a very good point. All right, so there we go. That's my prediction on the table. Celica, new Choose Your Legend Celica, will be a red tome user, infantry, but she's gonna have Ragnarok Omega. That is an amazing point. Thank you for that. That was awesome. Austin also said it. Yeah, you guys got that. That would be really cool. Let's see. She could be staff. Apparently, Andy says she's gonna be staff because her final class lets her use heals. Oh, that's interesting. She could be, but then, like, at the same time, why is she gonna be staff when Jenny's already staff? Like, and Jenny's, like, the same kind of... Jenny's, like, really good anyway, so what? A power crept version of Jenny for Choose Your Legends? No way. No way, dude. Unless she's gonna be, like, a colorless... Oh, dude, if she's gonna be a colorless tome user? Whoa. That would be something. Oh, that would totally be something. Colorless tome user. It's okay. I mean, it's neutral against everything. Bad against Robin. But that would be interesting. Not colorless staff user. No, I'm talking like colorless tome. But then at the same time, like, we don't have any hints of that even being possible, because remember, we got hints of the colored dagger and the colored arrows. So there hasn't been an update on that. So maybe it'll say like, hey, tomorrow you'll get a brand new update with colorless tome units. I don't know. That would be interesting. Colorless tome cancel affinity. Yeah, you're gonna waste that B slot for that? All right, I guess. All right, so that's interesting. I'm gonna go on record. Veronica, she's gonna have a more powerful version of her Elfelg or whatever it's called. Celica infantry red mage, or no, colorless. No, that's colorless. Is like that's like you're guessing. You're like grasping for straws. I want something so cool. Like no, I don't think that's gonna happen. I think she's gonna go Ragnarok Omega. I think that's gonna be it. Okay. So who else are we looking at here? We're looking at another Hector? Oh my gosh. Why are we looking at another Hector? And what in the world is Hector gonna do differently this time? All right? Are we gonna finally complete Hector Emblem? That's such a joke though. It's such a joke. I mean, everyone's like, where's my Fire Emblem character, Intelligent Systems? From my Fire Emblem game that I like the most. Yeah, we got like 7 Lucinas, 25 Camillas. Now we're gonna get a 4th Hector. I don't know, man. Like, I've collected all the Hectors. Like, we've got regular old Hector. This is vanilla Hector from the beginning of the game. I love his artwork. His artwork's so OG. It's awesome. So we got Armads, and then we had Vector. And then we had Vector, Valentine's Day. He's like, oh, let's make another Hector. And let's give him Berserk Armads, which was like super strong and power crept his original version. And then out of nowhere, they're like, oh yeah, you know what? People spend a lot of money for Hector. Let's just make a 3rd Hector before Choose Your Legends. Oh my gosh, it's so funny. It's so funny what Intelligent Systems does for dat cash. But you know what? It's cool. It's an enjoyable game. We spend the money on it, and that's awesome, as long as you have fun. All right, so yeah, dude, there's a lot of Hector going on here. So let's go right now in the comments. What are your predictions for Hector? I honestly don't remember. Like, Hector is in Fire Emblem 7, and what other moves does he have? Is he just Armads? Are we gonna get Elemental Armads for everything? We've got Berserk Armads. We've got Thunder Armads. What do we need? Is Hector gonna be a flying unit without the Pegasus because he just spins his Armads in the air? Like, what kind of Hector are we getting for? A bow Hector? Oh my gosh. Wolf Bile Infantry, Lance Hector. Can he, his promotion lets him use swords. I gotta look that up. So he's gonna be Sword Hector. We need another Sword Lord in the game. Yeah, right, dude. Swords are just super saturated. We don't need that. Make him another axe unit, that's fine. Oh my gosh, I don't know, man. I don't know. Dragon Hector, there we go. RGB version 2.0, Dragon Hector, that's it. He's gonna be like a dragon version. Oh my gosh. But it's such a rolling joke though. An older version of Hector with a lance. Blue Flame Entertainment says binding blade version of him. Okay, that's interesting. Like, we got Eliwood, and then we've got, how many Eliwoods do we have? Oh, we only have 1 Eliwood. We got a couple of Roys. I was gonna say, yeah, I don't know. I think, okay, my only prediction for Hector is he could be an armored blue lance unit. He could be. That's interesting. But are they gonna go against the 3 versions of Hector before that have been armored? What are they gonna do? I mean, yeah, they can slap on the easy button and go, all right, cool. We're gonna throw another armored Hector at everyone. We're gonna give him distant counter. We'll give him some crazy, like, new C skill that only he has, like Osteo's Pulse, or I don't know, something crazy. I don't know. It's gonna be insane. It's gonna be really insane, but it's gonna be funny too. And you know what's gonna happen? We're all gonna spend our money on it, or we're gonna choose it and then go from there. But I want to find out what the math is going to be. You know what I mean? Like the math of, okay, so here are these colors. Hopefully none of them are colorless, because I don't like diving into colorless when you're summoning. I mean, summoning in the colorless pool is just trash. All right, let's take a look at it. The summoning pool details. Yeah, dude, the summoning pool is real hot garbage, especially for 4-star, man. Klein, good. Gordon's bad. George, Setsuna, Niles, Leon, Rebecca, Virion. So that whole block of characters, that's all hot garbage. You're not going to do anything with them as far as skill inheritance. Kagero, Fallen from Grace. Gaius, Saizo, Sode, Life and Death. Yeah. Jacob, nothing. Kaze, nothing. Felicia, Matthew, Legal. These are all real bad as far as skill inheritance. Trust me. All units are great with merges and summoner supports and skill inheritance. But like, I mean, if you're gonna be diving into this, you're not gonna use any of these units for skill inheritance for any of your units. You're really not. Lissa, you're gonna use Reese, sure. You're gonna use Lucius for, what does Lucius have? He's just awesome. He's got that miracle. But yeah, dude, I don't want any of them to be colorless. Please just don't be colorless. Forget the whole colorless tome Celica thing. I don't want that at all. But no, we're gonna have to do the math and see which one it's going to be as far as all that stuff. So it's gonna be interesting. Okay, let's talk about some other things. This is all choose your legend space, right? So let's go over to our teams. Let's talk about Ephram, right? All right, so Ephram, here we go. This is, oh, okay. So this is, before choose your legends happened, they're like, oh, dude, let's just make another Ephram and go from there. Where's my other Ephram? Am I blind? What in the world? Oh, he's probably like up here. No, what the? Oh, here's my vanilla Ephram. All right, so here's vanilla Ephram. All right, so Ephram at the beginning was pretty good, right? He was good. He was bulky. He was an awesome buff bot for Nino before like all the skill inheritance came out. You guys remember Tempest Trials 1? Tempest Trials 1 was so rough. You needed like buff bot and Nino to win that one, or at least place to get your quick and pulse seal. Anyway, I'm like dating myself here. So yeah, here's Ephram. What's gonna happen with him? What are his canon classes? Is he gonna be a lance user? Is he gonna pick fights that he can't win? I don't know. I don't know, the history of Ephram. Let's take a look at your at your predictions for Ephram. Ephram, Fire Emblem Wiki. Yeah, here we go. So Ephram, let's see. Pretty cool. Sacred Stones, he's in Awakening, he's in Fire Emblem Heroes, first scene there. Starting class is a Lord. He can turn into a Great Knight or Soldier in Awakening, of course. Yeah, right, but that's just like the DLC when you kind of see him, right? In-game weapons, he gets a Solar Brace. All right, he already has a Solar Brace with this. Just taking a look at other weapons. I mean, Great Knight class, that would be pretty intense. What if they made him like an armored horse unit? That would be insane. Oh, man. So yeah, he can, according to Fire Emblem Awakening, when he was in there as a special guest, he can use swords, lances, and axes. So he can use anything. Great. He can use Brave Lance or Ephraim's Lance. That's interesting. Yeah, that's pretty interesting. I don't know, man. Do you think they're ever gonna combine that? Are they gonna combine a class where it's gonna be an armored unit on a horse? But I mean, if you think about it though, like wouldn't Walhart already be that? Like we had Walhart for quite some time. Walhart, don't call me Walmart. I didn't even use him, to be honest. Like I got him in like the Grand Hero battle. What the heck is this dude? Yeah, like Walhart, you would think if there's gonna be anyone that's gonna be an armored unit on a horse, it would be this dude. But I don't think they're gonna like retroactively do that. I think that's gonna be ruled out. There's not gonna be a dual typing of horse and armored unit. That doesn't make sense unless they go back and update it. But anyway, we got about 10 more minutes of predictions and then this is gonna get started. Now keep in mind that the video, the whole FEH Channel update is literally, if you look over here, starting time is gonna be 8:30 and it's gonna be 8 minutes. So don't worry, we're gonna go through, we're gonna take a look at the 8-minute presentation, we're gonna react to it, then we're gonna rewind it, we're gonna pick apart everything over there, and then we're gonna chat about it. So give me your next like hour, give me your next hour and a half, and we're gonna be a fun time. So give me a thumbs up if you're excited for that and you're gonna stick around to the very end. I wanna see that. Let's give some shout outs. But anyway, yeah, back to Ephram. I don't really know what's gonna happen with him. Why do we even need another one? I mean, yeah, we had the legendary version, or was that wasn't? Yeah, no, that was the legendary version. We have the legendary version of him. Like, do we necessarily need another one? No, man. I don't know, man. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting. He's got a solar brace, that's great and all, but like Ephram though. I don't know. Talk to me. Green Ephram. Green Ephram with an axe. You think so? What's he gonna carry? Siegmund is like his call to fame. Like, there's there's Thunder Armeds, Flame Siegmund. Dude, I don't know, man. And then at the same time, are all these CYL characters gonna be legendaries? I don't know, man. I know Blue Flame loves Ephram. Ephram's great. Like, he's a good unit. He's a cool character in Sacred Stones as well. But yeah, I don't know, man. I truly am at a loss. Like, I don't want to say, oh, it's gonna be more of the same. You know what I mean? There has to be something that makes him different from his vanilla build. From Vanilla Ephram? Vanilla Ephram? There's got to be something that makes him different from Vanilla Ephram. And something that makes him different from Cavalry Ephram. I mean, he could totally be armor. I could see him being like an armored unit with the Siegmund, with some sort of variation of Siegmund. I can totally see that. And that's fine, dude. Armor Emblem, whenever you put out a new armor unit, you, you raise their base stat totals so that they score a little bit higher than currently what's happening with Legendary Hector. And then everyone will start spending money. That's it. That's how you make money in Fire Emblem Heroes, dude. I don't know if you guys caught on to that, but that's exactly what happened with the new Legendary Hector. You know, he's got a little bit more base stat total, a little bit more scoring potential. So, of course, when it comes down to it, and you want to be the best at this game, you would bust out and buy 11 copies of them for $1,000+ which is cool. I'm not saying that's bad, dude. People that have that is awesome. You guys are helping out the support of Fire Emblem Heroes. You guys, whoever spends money in the game, you guys are amazing. Because if the game didn't make as much money as it is right now, we wouldn't be having this FEH channel. We wouldn't have all this stuff over here. This game would have been gone a long time ago. But it's because of people that pay that we have all this stuff. So raise your hand in the comments if you've spent money on the game. I'll raise my hand big time. I've spent hundreds on this game. Oh my gosh. Almost to a point where I'm like, dude, free to play 2018, right? I spent so much money. I'm like, oh my gosh. I was looking at my statements on that. But anyway, so it's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a good time. Yeah, see, a lot of you guys. That's right. Raise that hand. It's cool. There's nothing to be ashamed of, man. You guys should have a status. We should have, we should have our own crown. It's called that spending money crown. Well, I guess that's what the arena crown really is. Yeah, there should be another type of crown here. And if you spend, or if you buy the daily $10, or sorry, the monthly $10 pack, you should be able to get something. You know what I mean? Like something extra of saying thanks for spending money on the game. I'm just saying. No, but anyway, there's like a lot of stuff here. And okay, so we talked a little bit about the Choose Your Legends candidates, right? It's all gonna be up in the air. I wanna be pleasantly surprised. I'm not gonna go saying, oh, this person better be this and that, or else I'm gonna be really upset. You know what I mean? Just don't do that. Just take it with a grain of salt. We'll analyze their skills and see how well they fit in the tier list, and then we'll go from there. And then we'll find out, okay, well, it's gonna be Choose Your Legends, meaning you guys get to choose one for free, and you get to summon for the rest of them. So, Sticklord says they'll give up and give them aptitude. I don't know what that means or how that's going to affect anything in the game. But if you want to elaborate that, I would love to talk about it. Anyway, so we've talked about the candidates, right? For a little bit. Let's talk about other changes, right? Like, is there anything that's going to happen with like all this stuff? Like arena medals? Arena medals is such a joke. Dude, Fire Emblem Heroes inventory is just a joke. Like, okay, yeah, they're curbing like badge usage a little bit because you're using them every now and then, but now they're giving you a lot more. So like, what the heck? And then like, I need more blessings because now they're playing like Blessing Emblem whenever you're scoring for arena. So it's like, I need more of those. And then it's like, Divine Dew is super rare. You can rarely get any of that stuff. Sacred coins are pretty rare. You only get those in like Arena Assault and other missions. These things are a joke. Light's Blessings, you never use those. But like arena medals though? Come on, man. Oh, the aptitude was a joke. Okay, haha. Get it. I got it. Anyway, arena medals, oh, here's what I want. And I don't know if it'll ever happen. Give me some sort of crank. Give me some sort of gotcha. Or a summoning thing where we use these currencies that we never use. Look at this, I'm almost at 1 million. I was actually at 1 million before. Or like 999s. And then I just like, all right, dude, I'm wasting them. I might as well use some. Give me some sort of gotcha where I can use some of these currencies. Or exchange them for something. 1,000 great badges for 10 orbs. Dude, that's awesome. And then that way it flushes all the great badges out. And then out of nowhere, then you can earn them again and by playing the training tower. Or, you know, spend 10,000 arena medals, exchange them for 20 orbs, you know, something like that. So that you can actually have something to grind. So you can go into arena and you keep on grinding for these arena medals, thus using your 400 plus dueling crests. Oh my gosh, there's just so many things that can happen. Forgive me for sounding so cynical. It's just, I don't know. I don't know if FEH Channel or Intelligence Systems is just turning a blind eye to all this like item mismanagement in the game, but whatever. We got 408 orbs that we're gonna spend on CYL, so it's gonna be a party. So yeah, make sure that you guys are there. I hope CYL doesn't, do we know the dates on CYL by chance? Like, did they say when it's gonna happen, like the actual summoning? I don't remember seeing that in the event calendar. I'm actually gonna look at that now. Let me know in the chat if you guys know if they said anything like that. Okay. Oh wow, this is well into the next one. New hero summoning event, new heroes with fury, heroes with healing skills on the 21st. Who says the 20? Oh, new hero summoning event. Oh, it could very well be the 21st. Yeah, I see that now. New hero summoning event, 8/21 to 9/13. Yeah, and then heroes with healing skills. Like what kind of banner is that? Like heroes with renewal 3. Like what? Heroes with fury Hinata banner. Okay, like I don't know. And then new heroes on 9/7. There's a lot of things happening. So yeah, CYL could very well be 8/21 to 9/13. So we'll see. Or it could be the 7th. Could be the 7th. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what it is, but I hope it's soon because I want these new heroes. And then new hero celebration bonus is going to be the 21st. Yeah, dude, I'm kind of leaning towards it being tomorrow, considering the fact that the whole thing is here. So anyway, I'm going to put this away. There's no time to Tempest Trial grind, so we're gonna do this. And we're gonna silence that. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, I wanna say thanks to each and every one of you guys who have watched this up until now. You guys are amazing. Thanks for hanging out with me beforehand, talking about our predictions for Choose Your Legends. All of you guys that are fans of Fire Emblem Heroes, make sure you guys are all subscribed so that you guys are available to cheer me on as we throw away 400 orbs on CYL in hopes to get every single one of these guys, because I wanna say the old CYL units, I've used them pretty well. I wanna say I have. Brave Roy has helped out in a couple grand hero battles with his Gale Force. Brave Lynn has been like notorious for destroying people's defensive teams or whatever, or putting them on defensive teams. I want to say this time is going to be a Choose Your Legend. We're going to get one for free. They have to do that because they got to keep up with how they did it last time. I don't see. Okay, here we go. We're in this.
I was so excited, I flew faster than usual. Oh, hello, summoners. I flew as quickly as my little wings could flap to get today's news to you all. Do you remember the Choose Your Legends event that took place in January of this year? Well, I have the latest information on the results. There sure were a lot of votes. Oh, Faye. Now my feathers are all sweaty. Oh, where are my manners? I am Faye, the Order of Heroes Messenger Owl. And it's time for FEH Channel. Choose Your Legends 2018 edition! I'm sure you remember the top 2 men and women characters chosen to receive special versions through last year's Choose Your Legends voting.
That's Bike.
They sure did look pretty snazzy in their new outfits. This year, there are another 2 men and women who will get special versions based on your votes. Like last year's, they'll be available through summoning. The name of this event is Arrival of the
Whoa.
Brave. So without further ado, let's introduce our first special
Those
hero.
heels.
I am Veronica. However, I am different than the Veronica you know.
Coming in at second place in the ladies division.
That better not be a
It's
staff.
the Imperial Princess of the Emblian Empire herself, Veronica from Fire Emblem Heroes. Taking after her big brother Bruno, she rides into battle on horseback. Her staff, Loot Skulls, prevents enemies from counterattacking. But more
That's
than
good.
that, I heard that after she attacks, enemies surrounding the target will suffer a stat decrease, while the allies around Veronica will receive a stat boost. Her skill
That's
Wind Fire
cool.
Bone Plus will increase an ally's stats when she heals them. So whether she's attacking or healing, she makes for pretty good support. Up until now, Veronica has been, let's say, a little bit standoffish. But it seems like she's willing to become your ally from here on.
This axe
Wrathful
is known
staff.
as Arm. It's a weapon from Leon's homeland.
Armored,
Now,
dude.
coming in at second in the men's division.
Yo,
From Fire
armored
Emblem
axe.
Stones, it's Ephram, the Prince of Renee. Donning the garb of his father, the hero Fado, Ephram is an armored unit this time around. His black axe Garm is one of the sacred twin relics from Grado. And word around the nest is that he'll make a guaranteed follow-up attack after he receives the effects of certain skills. Imagine the devastation Ephraim can cause if he uses Armor March to close in on the enemy. He'll shower them with axe strikes. Up until now, Ephraim has always favored the lance, but it seems he's pretty handy with an axe too.
This sword is a curious one.
All right, here we
It
go.
can be wielded by royalty alone.
Now,
That artwork.
coming in at first
Beautiful.
in the ladies division, from Fire Emblem Echoes, Celica, the Princess of Sophia, joins the battle. She carries the royal sword, which was presented as a gift from Rigel to Sophia.
Royal sword.
It
All
looks
right.
like the royal sword grants a special cooldown charge of 1. And what's this? Faye! Celica doesn't just have regular old Death Blow 3. She has
4.
Death Blow 4.
Oh my
Sure is
God.
a lot of death for the peace-loving Celica.
They're not dying while I'm around. Not a chance.
There we go. Armored lance
Coming in
user.
at first place in the men's division, from Fire Emblem the Blazing Blade, it's Hector, the Marquis of Ostia. Hector is wearing the outfit of his older brother Uther. He's still armored, but what's that he's holding? He's using a lance instead of his beloved armads. That's not just any lance. It's Maltet, one of the legendary weapons. With it, Hector will make a guaranteed
With
follow-up
built-in
attack
QR.
if his HP is 50% or higher when the foe initiates combat. An Ostian counter not only lets him counter from any distance, but it gives him a stat boost when he does. Faye, I wouldn't want to go up against this Hector without backup.
I wouldn't either. Are you
That's
kidding
for
me?
sure.
That's like distant counter on steroids.
This year's heroes are dressed to the nines, but don't take them lightly. Their skills really set them apart. The new summoning event, Arrival of the Brave, begins at midnight tonight. And remember, your first summon won't cost any orbs. Oh, and it looks like the second Forging Bonds event will include all of
That's
the
good.
special versions of this year's Choose Your Legends heroes. You can grow closer to heroes by earning their friendship. If you do, you'll get to see conversations with them. And I I guess that's all for now. I want to forge bonds with all the heroes too. Maybe I can even get Veronica to scratch behind my ears.
Where's my free summon? Like, no, my free choose your legend.
And finally, we have another furry summoning event this year. You'll be able to choose one of the Choose Your Legends heroes we covered here today.
Thank you.
And of course, the hero will be 5 stars. Can I get an oh-ho? You'll just have to select the summoning stone color of the hero you want.
Yep.
Red is for Celica, wielding a sword. Blue is for Hector, wielding a lance. Green is for Ephram, wielding an axe. And colorless is for Veronica, wielding a staff. Hey! Hector and Ephram are the opposite of their usual colors, so be careful. And remember, you can summon just one without using any orbs, so be sure to choose wisely. Which one should I pick? The free summon event will start at 12 a.m. tonight, along with the arrival of the brave summoning focus. Well, that's all for today. What did you think about Choose Your Legends 2018? If you all support me, maybe I can make it into the next Choose Your Legends. Anyway, if you'll excuse me, I just need to...
Go to bed, Faye. It's already too late. Alright, don't go anywhere. There's actually a lot of hidden detail that was not announced in that. Wow, GG's. Don't go anywhere. We're gonna talk about this. Oh my goodness gracious. Like, I tried to hold some of that back. But all those units are so good. And then now here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna give you guys my take on which ones you guys should summon for. Of course, I'm not gonna tell you what to do, but we're gonna go into it. We're gonna go into the reasonings why. So let's jump on in, shall we? Oh my gosh, that was so crazy cool, right? Oh my goodness. All right, how do I go back? Let's see, go back. Oh, I could just go back to my stream. I could just watch my stream. That's so insane though, right? What did you guys think of that? Fire Emblem looks like an emblem. Break out that wallet, dude. I hope you guys save some money. All right, whoa, this is like a shadow over here. Oh, this is kind of cool. All right, here we go. All right. FEH Channel. All right, so here's this FEH Channel. Let's talk about these units, right? All right, let's kind of skip up to where I was, where we got there. All right. So, yeah, CYL, we talked about this beforehand. We talked about the units. This was interesting. And then when we saw this, I'm like, oh no, dude. Oh, we got a colorless user. But then at the same time, it all has to be one of every color. And that didn't dawn on me when we were thinking about that. All right, so I said, oh my gosh, don't be a staff user and let alone choose a staff user. But that's cool. You know what? I love staff users. I saw some pretty cool heals over here. And then we saw these two guys. And we're like, oh my gosh, what's happening here, right? So let's talk about this. There's a couple hidden things that they didn't touch base on. And I want to make sure you guys know about this so you're informed when these heroes come out. So Veronica, Brave Princess, Wendy Lee, awesome VA. Let's see what we got here. All right. So this is what we did not talk about. Okay, you got the, I'm not even gonna try. Lidsgolf? Sure, whatever. She's got her special thing. But, okay, foe cannot counterattack, which is great, right? She's got the dazzle effect. But now you can see over here that her B skill, I'm showing you this right over here. Her B skill is straight up Wrathful Staff. So she's already got built-in Razzle Dazzle, which makes her outstanding. She is a cavalry unit. And just, if these are her neutral stats, 36 speed is very, very good. With a 46 attack, that's exactly like Maribel and Elise. 21 defense, 19, you're not gonna have to worry about that. And, okay, so she's comparable to Elise and Maribel. in those stats, but she's got this staff over here, which is outstanding. And I was just saying to myself that I need more razzle dazzle healers, because when it comes to high tier arena, what I do is I make sure I use one of them with gravity plus, and I blast them with like savage blow, and then I reposition them back, and then I rinse and repeat, and I cheese my way through such hard armored units. So this is cool. It's different, okay? So it's not gravity that you can do that strategy, but it is different. Not really sure what this C skill is. They didn't really show what it is. So I'm up to any kind of suggestions as you guys, whatever you guys might think this could possibly be. It's not it looks like some sort of range. It kind of looks like dull range, but dull range is B slot. But it's a C skill, so it somehow either affects her teammates or, I don't know, affects the enemy like passively or something. I don't know. It could be something close guard. I don't know. No clue. So anyway, this is pretty great. So foe can't counterattack. You got built-in razzle dazzle, so that means you're gonna hit them with 46 attack. She is cavalry, so that means that she does have access to cavalry buffs, which will get her to 42 speed, 52 attack if you do the hone cavalry. So here's the reason why I like her as your choose your legends free summon, because she has access to all of that. A lot of you guys run Horse Emblem because Horse Emblem is arguably the best to complete the in-game content. It's not the best for Arena by far, as far as scoring goes. But, dude, she's going to be really, really good for you because of the fact that you can hit someone and then they can't even attack back, regardless of if you have super close counter, distant counter Hector. Dude, she's just going to blast right through Hector. After combat, if unit attack inflicts, so she's kind of got like a dagger effect on anyone surrounding 2 spaces. They're all going to get -4 to every single one of their stats. And it grants +4 to unit and allies within 2 spaces for 1 turn. So it's kind of like that light breath that Faye has, which is pretty cool. So yeah, I'm down. Okay, you guys are saying trailers here? All right, well, I'm going to go check that out if that's the case. Someone link me the trailer. Link me on Twitter. For some reason, it just doesn't show up over here. I don't know why. Anyway, link me the trailer on Twitter and I'll absolutely take a look. But we're going to continue this on. We'll take a look at the trailer at the very end. So let's see what I think is legit versus what the trailer will say for us. So we'll find out about what her C skill is in a little bit. But no, she looks great. Oh, dude, I clicked on refresh plenty of times, dude. Yeah, no. Link me on Twitter, please. Thank you. Don't tell me to refresh. Here. Okay, Windfire Balm. We didn't even talk about that, dude. Windfire Balm. When healing an ally with a staff, grants attack and speed to all allies for 1 turn. Oh my goodness gracious. Wow. Hold on. Attack and speed to all allies regardless of their range. So you go heal someone, everyone gets that speed boost. That's so good. So she's offensive and she's defensive too. She heals your teammates and she does massive damage that you can't even counterattack. By far the best Choose Your Heroes unit right now. Choose Your Legends unit right now. Just calling it, dude. All right, I'm going to get my Twitter up just in case you guys tweeted it at me. Tweet me that link, please. All right, Fire Emblem. Here we go. Okay, cool. Let's go take a look at that. Oh man, it's like spoilers though. You know what I mean? Like I wanna figure this out myself. All right, here you go. Here we go. We're gonna go through these and then we're gonna look at the trailer. So don't look at the trailer, even though it's up yet. We're gonna look at this. I want to analyze this, and I want the surprise to happen. All right. Anyway. So here we go, men's division. This is Ephram. So Ephram is going to be a lance unit, and taking a look at his stats. Hold on, let's look at him. Okay, hold on. Go back a little bit here. It's a very fine window. 57 neutral attack. What? Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh, 57 neutral attack. Relatively speedy, 27. It's for an armored unit. It's okay. 46 bulk. 37 defense. Oh my gosh, the Great Wall. He's got some crazy new B skill. And he's got close defense. What? Draconic Aura and Garm. Oh my gosh. All right, so let's talk about Garm. Okay, grants attack +3. So that's why his attack stat is inflated so much, because it gives it +3. If a bonus granted by a skill like Rally or Hone and or extra movement by a skill like Armor March or Armored Boots is active, makes a guaranteed follow-up attack. So, dude, forget Bold Fighter. Like, you don't necessarily have to sacrifice a Harden or a Christmas Lissa for him. He's gonna get that follow-up attack if he's at, let's say you have the Armored Boot seal, if he's at 100 HP. Or if someone gives him a dual rally. Are you kidding me? Dual rallies for arena scoring. You give him a dual rally, and he instantly has Brave. I'm sorry, Bold Fighter. That's ridiculous. And of course he comes with Armor March, so that's an amazing skill that you're going to give to every single one of your units. Yes, Ephraim is great, but you have to think about Ephraim as in, how is he comparing to all the other Hectors? You know what I mean? He doesn't have built-in close counter, right? He doesn't have built-in close counter like Legendary Hector does. I'm sorry, he doesn't have built-in, but he has close counter. So his A skill, what is his A skill? Well, I guess you can give him close, distant counter. Dude, I'm sorry, it's late. Distant counter. He doesn't have built-in distant counter, but you can give that to him for his A skill, which is something. I mean, people do that. Sacrifice a Hector for this guy. It's worth it, I guess. But then you're gonna get rid of that prime close defense, which is relatively good. But yeah, I guess you could do it. So how does he compare against all the rest of the Hectors? You got to ask yourself that. I don't know. Is he going to be worth spending your orbs? I don't know, man. But he does have that built-in Bold Fighter, which is really cool. It's not necessarily built-in. You have to activate it. So he's good. He's very good. He's not the top tier. I would definitely, unless you're like an Ephraim like fanatic and you need Ephraim emblem, I would say roll for him, because green is relatively easy to pull in. Okay, so this is interesting. Deathblow 4. So this opens up Pandora's box, ladies and gentlemen. Let me scroll back a little bit so I can see your stats a little. So this opens up a lot. Okay, here we go. Oh my gosh, look at 42 speed. All right, dude. Carla, Aira, Fallen Celica. Oh my gosh. All right, so somehow the sword units have to keep up with the others, right? 49 attack stat is pretty good. It's pretty good, dude. It doesn't even matter. You got 49 plus this big old 8 over here. Yeah, so 42 speed is not neutral. So she's neutral 39 because Royal Sword gives her speed +3. If unit is within 2 space of an ally, grants unit special cooldown charge per unit's attack. Oh, per unit's attack? Oh, hold on. That's only with Royal Sword. Dang, I was thinking like Brave Sword. Give her a Brave Sword, but that's not how it works. And then quad someone? No, that wouldn't work. Okay, so it's Royal Sword. If you're next to an ally, per unit's attack, so you can immediately get Gale Force if you initiate, and you can, and if they can attack you back. Oh my, that's so crazy. And you have a teammate right next to you. Dude, check that out. Correct me if I'm wrong on that one, but you would do 1 hit, which would bring you down to 2 cooldown, right? And then they hit you for a 3rd cooldown, and then you hit them for 2 more cooldown, which is 5, which is what Gale Force is. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And she's got attack tactic? Are you kidding? That's attack tactic, right? She's got attack tactic. She's got some crazy B skill, and she's got Deathblow 4, man. All right, game over. Deathblow 4, if you make that inheritable, which of course I'm sure it is, if Deathblow 4 is inheritable, man, that's so insane. Yo, so that means that all of the below skills can potentially get tiered up a notch to to number 4. So Deathblow, bracing, no, what is it? Darting Blow? No, dude, no one uses Darting Blow. All right, whatever. So anyway, that just says that things like Life and Death 3, things that are capped at 3, can potentially become 4 in the future. So that's kind of cool. That opens up the Pandora's box that I'm talking about. So you can see right here that, like, you're just done. You Gale Force and you KO people. Astra? What are you doing with Astra? Well, I guess. Okay, well, anyway, she had Gale Force on. So, yeah, Gale Force versus Astra. All right, let's talk about Hector, right? Holy Hector. All right, so this is interesting. I'm glad that they kind of broke the broke the whole thing of Hector being what is that, like an axe user. I'm glad that they fixed that at least. But like, it's interesting to me. It's really interesting to me that they're gonna do that. I don't mind. I love it, actually. All right, let's take a look. Ostian counter, though, that's so insane. It's so insane. It's like, okay, as if distant counter wasn't good enough, how are we gonna make Hector even stronger to power creep his previous versions? And he isn't even legendary. He's not offering legendary boost to anyone. So give me his stats, please. You're gonna hide his stats. You're not gonna hide his stats, are you? You see how they cut that, though. They're gonna do it. I have a feeling they're gonna do it. That's so funny. I didn't realize that until now. Yo, they did it! That's funny to me. That's so funny to me. Do you guys know what that means, right? So they're like, dude, we got 3 Hectors, man. We can't reveal what his stats could possibly be like right off the bat. We can't. So what they did was they cut on purpose. On purpose, guys. So we can't see what his speed stat is, his defense, his attack stat until we summon for him. Great. Oh my gosh, pretty sneaky. Wait, there's someone behind me? No, there's not. Maybe. Oh, you're talking about this dude? Yeah, he's pretty cool. I know him. All right, so I don't know. I guess you can be like, oh, well, if you calculate the attack stat 34 times 2 on a blue unit, yada, yada, yada. No, dude, you can't. All right, Maltet. Accelerates special trigger. So he's got the slaying built in, which is awesome. A lot of people run slaying on buffed up armors. And not only that, but he's got, if foe initiates combat, a unit makes a guaranteed follow-up. He's got that QR5, right? Like QR5 like Roy does. Remember Roy got a refine like that? So he's got QR5 built in to his lands. So it's kind of like old school Armads, but better QR. And it gives him a cooldown acceleration. So that's cool, dude. Maltet, man. Forget Effie, dude. Effie's gone. Gwendolyn, gone. Yo, it's all about this guy. Oh my gosh. You can make an armor team with Hector, Lance Hector armor, and then Green Hector armor, and then just fill in the rest. Doesn't matter. Ostian counter. Unit can counterattack regardless of foe's range. This should honestly say skill cannot be inherited. It should say that. It should say that in the flavor text. I'm going to pass it over to the I'm going to pass it over to the trailer to give us that flavor text that skill cannot be inherited, because all the Ostian stuff is like, all right, well, but what if you gave this one to legendary Hector? Oh, dude, that's awesome. You already spent $1,500 on a +10 legendary Hector. Oh, dude, just get one of these guys and give that legendary Hector Ostian counter. Interesting. All right, so I like this guy. He's going to be really good. Yeah, I would say arguably that's better than Bold Fighter Harden. I don't know. Harden's got built-in close counter, so we can use his A slot. But, dude, this is so crazy. Ignis, just exploding with 84 damage. Okay, so you can... Well, with 84 damage, you can kind of do the math on that one with how much Ignis is. Ignis is 80% of their... defense. Yeah, you guys can do the math on that one. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, that's all 4 of them. We talked about them, and now we're going to go through and we're going to chat about what they actually have. Okay, that's my kind of theory. Those are my first impressions. Let's go into let's do this. Oh my gosh. All right, here we go. All right, so here we go. What's going to happen? We're going to watch this for the first time. We're here in, this is the official Fire Emblem Heroes arrival of the Brave. We're here at under 4,000 or under 5,000 views. This one's gonna be pretty great. Let's give this a view and let's see what happens. I want to see what those B skills are, and then we're gonna make our definitive recommendation on which one you guys should summon for. I love the vertical 1080p, man. It's awesome. One might say I tried to do that.
I am Veronica. However, I am different than the Veronica you know.
Alright, here we go. Pause it. Okay. Wrathful Stab, close guard. Okay, allies within 2 spaces gain if foe uses sword, lance, or dragonstone, defense and res +4. Wow. That's like legendary Lucina with her distant guard. Okay, yeah, dude, that is indeed. All of you guys that said close guard, you guys are absolutely right. GG's. So yeah, we've talked about everything else. Wind Firebalm. What's the 1 cooldown? Okay. Wrathful Staff. Wasn't talked about in the original CYL event, but we already solved it. And then, of course, this is it, dude. That her special staff. I'm not even going to try. I could go back. I could go back and hear how Faye said it.
I'm with you.
So good.
This axe is known as Garm. It's a weapon from Leon's homeland.
Okay, Garm. Special fighter. What? Hold on. At the start of combat, if unit's HP is greater than 50%, grants the cooldown charge +1 to unit and inflicts cooldown charge 1 on foe per attack. Wait, what? Too much flavor text there, and it's too late at night. If you are above 50%, grants special cooldown charge +1 to unit. Why would you want +1? That's bad. And inflicts special cooldown charge -1 on foe. Wait, +1 is like, okay, so you get one taken away, right? No, I don't think that's it. I don't know, man. You guys are going to have to tell me. It seems a little convoluted. So this is kind of like guard. Special cooldown charge. Did they get the pluses and minuses wrong?
No time to waste.
I don't know. Steady breath and guard, if that's what it kind of looks like. That seems
This
pretty-
sword is a curious one. It can be wielded by royalty alone.
Okay, talk to me. Deathblow 4. Double Lion! The actual Double Lion, not Refined Alm 1-2. If unit is at 100% at the start of combat and initiates combat, unit attacks twice, but deals 1 damage to unit after. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, dude, that's so crazy. Double Lion Deathblow 4? Holy moly. And attack tactic. Wow. Top tier sword unit on player phase. Oh my gosh. Unit attacks twice, but deals 1 damage to unit after combat. That does not say that they guarantee a follow-up attack. No, that is attacking twice. That is a built-in, no consequence brave sword. Oh my gosh. Unit attacks twice. Dunk, right there with the beautiful Deathblow 4. Giving that +16 damage with her already sky-high attack. Oh my gosh, that's so scary. Wow. Oh my gosh, that's so good. All right, she's up there now. She's like truly up there. And she's got Gale Force. So provided she does the 1-2 dunk. And with that, you are going to get the special cooldown charge +1 per unit's attack. So you're going to get 2-4. And then, dude, if you go Quick and Pulse, if you slap Quick and Pulse on her, you go 2-4. She already has Gale Force, regardless of if she got hit back. Oh my god. Or if you have like an infantry pulse or something like that, or something to give more cooldown. Wow, dude, she's so good. Yo, Celica. But diving into reds is really, really rough. Oh my goodness gracious. This is good. Dunk right there. And if they even survive, I don't know, man.
Your feelings give me strength.
You're not
I don't know
dying
what's
while
gonna
I'm
top
around.
that.
Not a chance.
Not a chance. All right, here we go. Let's see. Here we go. Bold fighter. Oh, why did I know? Oh, did they? They didn't even show that he's got bold. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Dude, are you kidding me? How more OP can you make this character to force people to open up their wallets and spend another couple thousands of dollars to get a +10 bold fighter Hector to match their bold fighter regular Hector? Oh my gosh. Alright, dude, this is so insane right now. And yes, it's 11 o'clock at night. It's past my bedtime. Alright, so let's talk arguably one of the most broken skills in the game. Bold fighter. You slap this on an armor unit, they are automatically going to... Wait, hold on, bold fighter. Wait, hold on, bold fighter? Yeah, bold fighter. That's the right one. Okay, I thought I read that wrong. I forgot that bold fighter gives you special cooldown. That's even more broken. Okay, dude, bold fighter. You automatically get a follow-up. So your speed stat doesn't even matter. You can have 0 speed and you're gonna double your opponent with bold fighter. Even res wave at the start of turns grants res 6 to unit and adjacent allies for 1 turn. Even number of turns, guys. So you thought that you can hit through his weaker resistance stat out of nowhere. On even turns, he's going to get +6 res. And with the Ostian counter, if the foe initiates, grants attack and defense +4 during combat. The world, what has happened? What has happened? You need every single one of these. This is so busted.
Clear a path!
Clear a path through your wallet. Alright, a rite that summons brave heroes. And I suspect you're right, Hector. I dreamt I heard a voice calling to me, and I soon found myself here. You? The same. If it's a fight they want, then we'll give it to them. No need to hold back if they ask for it, eh? Then let the battle commence. Alright, anything? No, we got the Choose Your Legends. We got the Asker Quartet. Oh my gosh, guys. Alright. My head hurts. My head hurts. Get that out of here. My head hurts. Like, no joke. That's so insane. It is truly insane, guys. What do you guys think? All right, so here we go. Other than that, you've got Forging Bonds, which is really good. I loved Forging Bonds, like 1.0 with those units, the Awakening units. I love that. I thought that was really cool. So Forging Bonds is great. It's a great way of dumping your stamina. So Intelligent Systems has already noticed that people are holding onto a lot of stamina, so you can dump your stamina into those and get lots of cool rewards. But don't forget to log in every day after you get all the rewards, because you'll get an orb a day, at least if that's what it was. All right, so you're going to get a free summoning event. You are going to get one of these 4 absolutely free. It is not only is it called Choose Your Legends simply because we voted in January for all 4 of these characters to be in the game. We honestly are going to be able to choose one of these 4. I honestly think it's a tough decision, and I'm not going to tell you how to play Fire Emblem Heroes, but units that help me a lot in Upper Arena are Razzle Dazzle healers, dude. Because you could attack them regardless. So if you put your +10 Hector into Arena, high tier Arena, I'm gonna come over here with my +1 Veronica and still come out on top, because I can attack you with the hit, I can reposition you back, I can use a dancer and then attack you again with it, provided it's not like on an even turn or whatever. So I would say, and yeah, it's situational, guys. Take it with a grain of salt. I'm not saying, oh well, Veronica can beat Hector any day. It's like all the people that make those sad arguments like, oh, my +10 Matthew can beat your so-and-so. No, you don't make those things. I'm just talking about hypothetically here. The best units, in my personal opinion, oh my, it's so hard. It is truly so hard. I want to say Veronica. And here's another reason why, is because you want to use your free one on Veronica, because jumping into colorless is really rough. Jumping into colorless to try to get her is going to be so hard. And you guys can do that, because keep in mind, whenever you choose one of these guys, they're going to be neutral individual values, meaning all their stats are going to be neutral. You're not going to have access to their super boons. And likewise, you're not going to have access to their super banes. So you're not going to be able to min-max those characters. So if you really want that plus speed Veronica that can probably hit 40 speed without buffs, you may have to jump into colorless in order to get her. Or if you want that plus attack Veronica, you got to jump into there and get her. Likewise with all these characters. If you want that plus attack Celica, oh my gosh, you're going to have to do it. Dude, this is really, really insane. Yeah, jumping into reds for Celica is also going to be very tough because it's very saturated. But I would say for your free summon, if you like the units, and like I said, I'm not gonna tell you how to play. I'm not gonna tell you who to pick. This is a recommendation based off of my worth of these characters. I think that there are plenty of armored units in the game. Like if you already have legendary Hector, yeah, it's arguable whether or not you want to spend on Ephram. If you already have Harden, if you already have a built-up Effie, a Gwendolyn, yeah, this new Hector is going to give those units a run for their money simply because of all the brokenness that's inside him. He's just really, his kit off the bat is just amazing. You're not going to change out his kit. So he's really good. So, I mean, it's a toss-up between these two, honestly. But like this red sword lord Celica, I mean, you got to take a look at it, guys. You got to take a look at your barracks, right? So take a look at your barracks and ask yourself, like, what do you need more of? Dude, did my phone die? I probably left my phone on. Yeah, my phone died. All right, whatever. I was going to show you guys so many different like sword lords in the game. I got like so many of them and they all do the same thing. Just slap axe breaker, slap sword breaker on them. So I don't know. You got to ask yourself, like, what do you want to do with Fire Emblem Heroes? Are you aiming for that great summoner tier? Are you aiming to have fun and just complete in-game content? Then, you know, all this stuff is trivial. It doesn't really matter. If you're looking at really cool counter units for Arena Assault, like I am right now, because, you know, I'm fine playing Arena. I'll float around like tier 19 and 20. I'll dip in and out of that ever since the new Arena. But, like, I don't necessarily need any of these units. Like, I don't need another Sword Lord. I don't need another armor, although it would totally help. Distant counter, dude. And then this is also very good too. So the fact that Ephraim doesn't have distant counter built in is really hindering to him. So I would say Ephraim is going to be last place. First place, right over here. This is my opinion, okay? My opinion would be Veronica, simply because a Razzle Dazzle is really awesome. Razzle Dazzle in and of itself, having Wrathful Staff and having the Dazzling Staff built in, is just so good. You don't have to sacrifice another 5-star Jenny or a Maribel, or you don't have to sacrifice a Bride Lynn for that particular skill, which is awesome. And she's got access to cavalry buffs. She's very, very good. Next up is going to be Hector. I would say Hector would be really good because it built in distant counter, or not built in, but distant counter, buffed up. Bold Fighter is the best skill in the game. And he's just another armored unit who's really good. So if you already have the green version of Hector, slap on this Hector next to him and you're all set. Next thing you know, CYL 2019 is going to be a red Hector and you're going to have Hector emblem and it's going to be so scary. Anyway, third place I would say would be Celica. She's just too strong on player phase. And the fact that she has double line makes her really, really good. And I almost wanted to put her above Hector. But reds are just too, they're just too saturated. If you have Refined Alm, I want to say Refined Alm is like a budget version of this Celica. If you give Refined Alm Deathblow 3, which is exactly what I did. So you're just going to dunk right off the bat and it's over. And he's got effectiveness towards dragons, which none of these characters have, which is kind of boggling to me, with how the dragon metagame is totally like changing right now, and it's developing even further with the advent of the new Flying Tiki and Myrrh and just everyone in their +10 Noes. Like it's really apparent. And I always struggle in Arena Assault whenever I have to fight those dragons. So I'm surprised none of these guys have like effectiveness against dragon on them, or any kind of anti-dragon skills, like a dragon breaker or something like that. So maybe some newer units down the line will have it. So inherit Deathblow 4 to Alm. Why would you do that? Just keep it on your Celica that you had. Anyway, so yeah, it's a really tough call, but that's my opinion. Let me know what you guys think. Who are you guys gonna choose, and let me know why. I'm gonna be summoning tomorrow for this. I just can't wait. I just need to spend my orbs and let's just go, man. We're gonna spend 400 orbs. I don't even care. And we do have some newer heroes arriving in like half a month from now, so man. Dude, I still use my Elise. Like, I know Elise got power crept by Maribel, and now Maribel is getting power crept by this Veronica. And I'm cool with that, because I use every single one of them. Like, Razzle Dazzle healers, man, they're just so good. Oh, man, it'll be good. So, who are you guys gonna do? Alex says, 380 orbs. Ready for as many Hectors as possible. Alex, good luck getting 2. With 380. Stephen Lee, Veronica, not going through with colorless. See, that's what I'm talking about. Like, pulling on colorless is not fun. And you just want to rip your hair out. And even the pity breakers on colorless are real hot garbage. So, yeah, dude, let me know what you guys think. Only 40 orbs. Rapid Thunder wants Celica. All right. Pick Veronica. Who would win, Zelgis or Legendary Celica? Probably Zelgius. Brave Celica in her original Gaiden. Yeah, uniform. That's why I said Ryu. Yeah, I said that. I said beautiful artwork at the beginning, and that's exactly why, because she looked exactly like that. Oh, man. What else? Going for Veronica on the free summon. I don't like colorless. See, that's it. Sonic Tonic. I wanted Ephraim, but your point of colorless makes Veronica my choice, and I think I will pull for Ephraim. See, that's it. Like, I'm not trying to convince you if I'm right or wrong. That's not what I'm here for. I'm just here to inform you of their worth. And I feel that a Razzle Dazzle healer is just so good. They're just like white mages, man. Forget colorless tomes, dude. We're talking about colorless tomes. You got a colorless tome right here. It's a Razzle Dazzle healer, man. They're just so good. Oh, man. Here we go. If they make another Celica alt after this, I'll be able to get Celica emblem. Yeah, they're going to make Celica alts all over. Celica 1, Choose Your Legends. The most popular female character, Celica, in the world. Oh, man. Yo, is that my buddy Mo? Is that my boy Mo in there? Dude, Mo, what's up, man? It's been forever. How's your brother? Yo, Mo. What's up, my dude? I haven't seen you in forever, man. Anyway. Yeah, dude, I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. I know that we're gonna sell this and we're gonna buy it. I don't know if I need to spend any money on orbs. I'm gonna think, okay, so we're gonna get our free summon. We're gonna get our free summon over here of Veronica. I don't care if it's neutral. We'll work with neutral. I don't have to be the min-maxer kind of guy like, oh, dude, we need the best possible one so that we double every single person. We'll slap a speed 3 seal on her and she'll be fine. But yeah, we're good here. And then spending on these 3 is pretty much what we're gonna have to do. Spending 400 orbs in order to get these 3. I don't know if we're gonna do it, but we're gonna have a party either way. So I'm gonna do that first thing tomorrow morning. Make sure you guys come, okay? It'll be a good time. Oh, man. Dang. All right, let's talk about this. Like, what do you guys want to? I guess I could do this. Here we go. I should have been doing this the whole time. Here, screen capturing this. I should have been doing this so we can look at you guys. Momo, where are you? Momo, subscribe for a while, putting out some great content. Keep pushing the ceiling, bud. Dude, that's my man right there. All right, here we go. Let me see. All right, here we go. I think if I do this. Yes, what a beautiful live way of adjusting. All right, here we go. Let's talk. let's talk about what we're doing here. What are you guys gonna pull and why? Okay, Michelle says, I'm going to free summon Veronica, but may save orbs for Legendary Banner coming up and the new heroes coming in September. Yeah, I'm just at a point where it's like, you know what? They're always going to come out. Intelligent Systems is always going to come out and dangle new units in front of you. Sure, you can go ahead and like save up 1,000 orbs, and some people do that. Like they save up 1,000, 1,500 orbs, and they find that one banner that they want that character, and then they get that plus 10, dude. It's so cool. And then they're set for the rest of Fire Emblem Heroes. Anyway, yeah, so it's gonna be tough. So Veronica, because you got Ulm, Veronica, great colorless unit, Hector, cats are running around. I don't know if you guys heard that crash. Ethan, choosing Hector for free summon. I need a blue armored land since I don't have Harden. Then I'll finally complete an armor core. See, there we go, too. Like, see, Ethan, like, I'm telling you guys recommendations. If you need someone to fill it like some sort of core, you don't have a good blue armor unit, by all means, choose whoever you want. Tomorrow, I don't know, let's do 10? 10 or 11. 10 or 11 Central, so we'll do that. You guys are more than welcome to come. Excited for Nightmarish Summering. Yeah, it'll be crazy because then like we have to pick and choose like which orbs we choose on screen. And then that is like, then Pity Breakers come in and it's not fun. And you just like, oh. It's true. Levi, that's a good question right here, or comment. Levi says, IS is really shoving so much down our throats. You know what? It's making that money, dude. And you know what? If you think that this is so much, and I don't know. I don't think it's that much. It depends on how much you play the game and how much you've been paying attention to the scene. It's subjective. But yeah, that's how intelligent systems make money. They go through, they find units that are really special and dear to us, i.e. choose your legends. You guys wanted these characters in here. Intelligent systems like, all right, we just made them really powerful. Don't look at me. Just spend all your money. It's awesome. It's so magical. It's really magical. And I've gotten to a point where as a summoner, it took me about a year. It took me about a year to differentiate wants and needs. When I was an early summoner, I would be pretty reckless about spending money and like busting out the wallet for stuff. And I'd be pretty reckless about that stuff. I want every new dangling thing that's in front of us. And I mean, when you think about it, in a year from now, what are these CYL units going to be for you? They're going to be old news. They're going to be old power creep versions. There's going to be like CYL 4 or CYL 2 probably next year, right? CYL 2 right around this time. Or sorry, 3, sorry. CYL 3 right on this time next year. Where Faye the Owl is going to get picked. Mark my words. Faye the Owl is going to be a character that's going to be over there. And Faye the Owl is going to be a colorless unit. And everyone's going to want their own Faye the Owl. Anyway. So, yeah. Okay, Jenny, I don't have any of these characters yet, so be happy with any of them. That being said, I'll probably use free pull on Veronica based on your advice and spend orbs on Celica. There we go. See, that's a very good one. Probably going for Veronica, free summon, spend my 400 orbs for 1 Hector and gonna call it a day. I think that's good. Like, you gotta know when to save your orbs for something potentially in the future. Like, do you need Ephram? I don't know, some people like him. I don't think we necessarily need him. I have all these Hectors, but I don't know, we'll see. He doesn't have built-in distant counter, man. That's killing me. Like when it came to like high arena assault this week, everyone, their moms, every team I came across had the new legendary Lucina on it, and I ran out of Hectors to counter her. I had 3 Hectors. I like threw 1 Hector. I'm like, okay, cool. Armad's distant counter KO. Next Hector, use Vector. And then I used Lecter. And I'm like, dude, I'm out of Hectors, man. I need more. So having a good unit. So it's gonna be fun. I have Christmas Crom. Who's better, Ephram or Crom? Dude, I don't know your builds. I don't know how you built those units. I would say this character is better. As long as they have distant counter. Anyway, how are people getting hundreds of orbs? Most I got was to 90. Just don't spend them. You got to be saving them. Lexica Spears. Next legendary is Ganondorf. Dude, I'm waiting for that epic crossover. Come on now. The only realistic crossover we get is 3 houses. And I've talked about this before, dude. Fire Emblem Heroes should be tentpoling all those free 3 houses units. Whatever that blonde girl is in the trailer, trust me, I've seen the trailer once, and I don't even remember it. I should go watch that again and make a reactions video to it. But what would be really beneficial is if you put in the new heroes from the brand new Fire Emblem game on Nintendo Switch, and then we start getting to know these characters, a little bit of the backstory, throw them in the Forge Bonds thing, like, so we know who they are. And then that kind of tent poles for the Switch game, and we already know who the characters are, so we have a deeper bond forged with them. It would be genius. I don't know why they didn't do that yet, but maybe they're gonna do that. So, anyway, can we put Forest in the game? Yeah, dude, you love Forest. Forest is good. Who's my favorite Fire Emblem Heroes person? I don't know. I don't have one. Dude, Elise is probably like my favorite. Isn't after a hero is chosen CYL once, the next time voting begins, those characters cannot be chosen again? Oh, I don't know. I don't remember reading that. Let's see. I know that I won't pick Ephram. I love him, but there are many other green armor units, like Legendary Hector and Male Grima. Exactly. So that's why he's kind of like my last pick. He's my last pick. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's exactly how I would rank them. But individual barracks may vary, right? I guess I should put that out there. But Abdallah, my plus 10 Ephram CYL can beat all of your entire dragon team. I know, I hear you in the comments. Or I hear you viewers thinking about that. No, trust me, it'll be okay. Oh, man. Dude, I think that's it. I think we're going to call it, man. It is late. It is 11:22. We had a lot of you guys hanging out today. Join me tomorrow morning where we will summon on the legendary banner. Who is going to come out? I want you guys to come out and wish me luck. We can, I don't know. Are you guys all in school? Is that not a good time? 10 in the morning? Dude, I got to rethink my schedule now because school is back out. What time works for you? Let me know in the chat. 10 a.m. Central Time works for me. 11 a.m. is probably a little bit better. That way I can do some errands. Yeah, how many guys are cool with that? Or raise your hand if you guys are going to be in school. I know I got a lot of younger units out there. Units! Units! I call the viewers units. Anytime. Britain has no school. Ain't back till mid-September. School starts at 11 next week. Or starts at... Okay, dude. 11 works fine? Yeah, dude. Let's call it 11. Fire Emblem. Yeah, dude, we'll do 11 if that works for you guys. I see a lot of you guys. 11 a.m. PST is not working. Sorry, Silent. We're doing CST, so that's going to be 9 a.m. for you. Yeah, you guys are all in units, man. All right, so we're done. I think that's it. We're going to have a great time. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed my commentary during all of this. If you came up with something that I may have missed, let me know in the chat. Other than that, we will see you guys tomorrow for a Fire Emblem Heroes summoning, where I'll drop all 400 of my orbs, man. I've been saving up for CYL. All right, dude. We'll see you guys later. Thanks so much for watching. And don't forget to subscribe and turn on your notifications so that you can find out when exactly we're streaming, as if I didn't tell you. But of course, your phone will also tell you. So hit the notification, ring the bell, whatever you guys want to call it, so that you guys are there to cheer me on. I'm going to need all the luck I could possibly get, especially with these 3 characters aside from Veronica, because we'll get her for free. All right, it'll be a fun time. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one, and don't forget to hit that like button on the way out if you guys enjoyed my content and commentary. Have a great night.